Hello and welcome into Estes Field here in Fayette, Missouri. Central Methodist taking on MidAmerica Nazarene. Game 4 of this series, game 2 of the doubleheader. On the mound for the Eagles, it's going to be number 14, Chase Snyders. He gets ahead quickly. Schneider's the junior from Jefferson City. Deals low and inside. 2 balls and a strike. To the Pioneer leadoff hitter, Ronnie Rowley. Schneider's from the windup. Deals off the outside part of the plate. And walks the first batter that he sees today. So the starting lineup for the Pioneers in this one. Ronnie Rowley leading things off. He's over on first. Riggs Harper batting second. He'll step in right now. And then Christian Ramos batting third. He's on deck. Then batting fourth, Noah Castillo. Batting fifth, Caden Owens. In the sixth spot, Ryan Martinez. Then rounding out the order, Jeremy Morales bats seventh. Chris Lugo eighth. And Garrett Lester bats ninth. Here in the final game of this series. No balls in a strike to Harper. As Riley gets his lead off of first. Dangerous runner. Saw him take off a couple of times yesterday. And the 0-1 misses just a bit outside. A ball and a strike now. Harper, the sophomore from Gentry, Arkansas, steps in for the first time. Schneider sets at the belt, kicks and deals. That one chopped up the first base line, but foul. Ball and 2 strikes now. Still nobody out here in the top of the first. Nice day here for some baseball, if not a little chilly, as the temperature dips just under 60 degrees. And Riley going to take off on the 1-2. That ball lined into center, and it's going to be caught by J.J. Yoakum, and he'll double off Riley, who was taken off for second. So unfortunate timing to steal there as Harper got a pitch he really liked. Flew out to center, and then Riley doubled off on that one. So now with the bases clear, that brings up Christian Ramos. Ramos, the junior from Juarez, Mexico. Takes way inside. Thought that ball might have caught a piece of him. 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0 fouled back into the netting. So the count evens up at 1-1. Schneiders from the windup. Kicks and deals just off the outside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike. Once again, Schneiders from the windup. Skips that one in the dirt. Falls behind. 3 balls and a strike. Pioneers have Noah Castillo on deck. Castillo batting .323 this season. 3-1 just misses off the outside corner. So another walk allowed here in the first inning. So now stepping in will be Pioneers DH Noah Castillo. As a pinch runner comes in for Ramos. First offering is in there for a strike. Schneiders sets at the belt. Kicks and deals home for a strike at the bottom of the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Schneider's ahead in this one. Once again, the junior sits at the belt. Doesn't even look at first. Deals home. Couldn't get the chase out of Castillo. Count is a ball and 2 strikes. So 1-2, 2 away. Top of the first here at Estes Field. We're in game 4 between CMU and MNU. The 1-2 misses off the outside part of the plate again. Count evens up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this time, Schneiders will take a peek over at first. Looks like it's Coben's stock still came into pinch run. 2-2 now. Is going to get behind Foster behind the plate, taking a turn over at second. It's going to be Stockstill, but he'll stay there as he gets into scoring position on the wild pitch. So after falling behind 0-2, Castillo has worked this count to 3 balls, 2 strikes. Again, 2 away after the double play. Runner over on second. Schneider's going to take a peek, and Castillo thought about swinging at that pitch in the dirt, but he'll take, and along with it, he'll take first. Brings up the number 5 batter for the Pioneers, Caden Owens. He's got a runner in scoring position. Schneider's deals low and inside for ball 1. Owens, the senior from Lawson, Missouri. Will take inside, and again, that one gets away from Foster, so both runners move up. Stockstill stands on third, and Castillo stands on second. So now 2 balls, no strikes to Owens. He's now got a pair of runners in scoring position, and he'll take a healthy hack at that one. But can't get it in play. 2 balls and 1 strike, 2 away. Pretty big shift for Owens. Entire right side of the infield, pretty much playing in the outfield. And a hard ground ball over to McKillop at second. He'll throw on to first. And after a pair of runners get into scoring position, the Eagles get out of the jam. 0-0 as we go to the bottom of the first. You're listening to Eagles Baseball on the Urban Edge Network. Bottom of the first now at Estes Field. No score in this one. Jordan Vasquez set to lead things off for the Eagles. Then it'll be Gavin Whitehurst and Ryan Malzahn, the do-up. And Vasquez will take Loman outside for ball one. On the mound for the Pioneers will be Preston Grauber. As he deals a strike. Even the count at 1-1 Grauber from Gardner, Kansas. 1-1. Tails off the outside part of the plate. 2 balls and a strike to the Eagle leadoff batter. Grauber sets, kicks, deals. That one chopped over to Martinez at second. And an easy first out for the Pioneers. Quick look at the rest of the lineup, though. In the middle of the order, it'll be Dario Rios batting fourth. Jack Pruitt batting fifth. J.J. Yoakum will bat sixth in this one. Then rounding out the order will be Wilson Decker batting seventh. Landon McKillop bats eighth. And batting ninth will be Dawson Foster. And the first pitch to Whitehurst. Taken low for ball one. One-0 is taken once again for another ball. So 2-0 is the count. Whitehurst, the senior from Chesapeake, Virginia, will chop one over to Harper at short. He fires on to first in time for the second out. So 2 up, 2 down for the Eagles. That brings up Ryan Malzahn, the left fielder. As Grauber sets on the right side of the rubber, he'll deal outside for ball one. Malzahn, the senior from Forest Hill, Missouri, stands at 6'4". I'll take for strike one. Count is evened at 1-1 strike. And that one chopped foul up the third base line. 1 2 strikes. 2 away here, bottom of the first. Infield playing straight up. As Grauber sets, kicks, deals. And Malzahn stays alive as he fights that high and tight fastball off foul. Eagles come into this one 21-13, 10-5 in conference play. And the 1-2 hits Malzahn square in the shoulder. He'll take a trot to first. And looks like he is perfectly okay. So the inning continues. That brings up Dario Rios, Eagle third baseman. And Malzahn going to take off for second. He's in there safely. As Rios took for ball one. Malzahn picks up his 5th stolen base this season in 5 tries. 1-0 skips in the dirt for ball 2. Rios, the junior from Florida, Puerto Rico. And the 2-0 skips away from Ramos at the plate, and Malzahn gets into third now on the pass ball. It's 3 balls, no strikes. Runner on third, 2 away here in the bottom of the first. And the 3-0 way outside for ball 4. So Rios takes first. That brings up the Eagle DH. Jack Pruitt, the lefty. And he'll take low for ball 1. So after the first 2 batters grounded out, some traffic on the base paths for the Eagles as the 1-0 is dealt in there for a strike. For that, Grobber had thrown 6 straight balls. And the 1-0 skied into the infield, and making the catch is going to be Riggs Harper for the 3rd out. So a couple of runners left on for the Eagles, but nothing doing. Still no score as we head to the top of the 2nd. You're listening to Eagles Baseball on the Urban Edge Network. Martinez, the sophomore from Apple Valley, California, fouls the 0-1 off for strike 2. The 0-2 foul out of play. So we'll do it again. A little bit of a shift on for the infield. McKillop playing a little bit more up the middle, trying to adjust for the pull as Martinez takes a low. So ball and 2 strikes now to the second baseman. 1-2 once again, can't catch the outside corner. Tough take there from Martinez. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 goes high and tight. So after falling behind 0-2, Martinez works a full count. As Schneider's now up to 30 pitches. Payoff pitch is grounded up the middle. Moving over to his left is Vasquez, and he'll throw on to first for the first out. Taking a look at the Eagle defense in the final game of this 4-game set. Ryan Malzahn out in left. J.J. Yoakum in center. Gavin Whitehurst out in right. On the infield, it'll be Dario Rios at third. Jordan Vasquez at short. It'll be Landon McKillop at second. Wilson Decker will play first. And then behind the plate, it's Dawson Foster. Snowballs and a strike now to Jeremy Morales. Pioneer left fielder. He'll take on the outside corner for ball one. One ball, one strike, one out here in the second. Infield playing deep. As this time, Schneiders is able to catch the outside corner for strike two. So the 1-2 offering from Schneider is on the way, taken low and inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the Pioneer left fielder. He'll fly one out into left. And under that one is Ryan Malzahn for the second out. So now it's Chris Lugo, the third baseman. Takes a little high and a little tight for ball one. Lugo, the senior from Rio Grande, Puerto Rico, he'll pop the 1-0 up the first base line, and they're going to call runner's interference there as Decker was trying to make the grab. Lugo, who was running to first, got in the way of him, but fielder has a right to the ball, so that's the third out. 1, 2, 3, go the Pioneers. Bottom of the second we go. Still no score. You're listening to Eagle Baseball on the Urban Edge Network. Back here in Estes Field for the bottom of the second, Ryan Shapiro bringing you the action here in Game 4 of this 4-game series, in Game 2 of today's doubleheader. J.J. Yoakum, the fourth, steps into the left-handed batter's box as he'll lead things off for the Eagles. And the 0-1 tipped into the glove of Ramos. So Yoakum quickly behind 0-2. JJ, the junior from Rolla, Missouri, take off the outside part of the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One, two, skips in the dirt. And Yoakum doesn't offer at it. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Grobber sets it. Kicks. Deals. That ball skied into deep center. Going back on it is Rowley. And he'll make the grab for the first out. So now look at the Pioneer defense in this one. It'll be Jeremy Morales in left. Ronnie Rowley out in center. It's Garrett Lester out in right. On the infield, it'll be Chris Lugo at third. Riggs Harper will play short. Ryan Martinez over at second and Caden Owens at first. And behind the plate is Christian Ramos. So now up for the Eagles, it's Wilson Decker. First baseman will take for ball one. The 1-0 now from Grobber. Skips in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. Decker, the junior from Hazelwood, Missouri. Will take on the outside corner for strike one. Still no score in this one. Bottom of the second. And the 2-1 tapped foul out in front of the Pioneer dugout. Evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two-two now from Grobber, low and outside. Can't get the chase from Decker. Count goes full. So Grobber sets, kicks, and deals the payoff pitch. That one grounded sharply up the middle. Martinez with a diving grab, and he'll throw to first in time. Fantastic defense there from Ryan Martinez. Makes the diving stop to his right. Throws from his knees and gets the out. So now it's Landon McKillop, Eagles' second baseman. He'll take on the inside corner for strike one. McKillop will swing and miss for strike two. He comes from Lamoni, Iowa. Looking to provide the first hit of the game for the Eagles. And he'll swing and miss at a pitch in the dirt. Ball gets away from Ramos, but he'll fire on to first in time for the third out. 1-2-3 go the Eagles. Still no score. As we go to the top of the third, 9-1-2 the due-up for the Pioneers. You're listening to Eagles Baseball on the Urban Edge Network. Top of the third now, here at Estes Field. Central Methodist taking on Nazarene. Stepping in for the Pioneers is Garrett Lester, a right fielder. He'll take outside for ball one. And the 1-0 in there. Count evens up at a ball and a strike. Lester, the sophomore from Billings, Missouri, scoots out of the way of that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 tapped back to Schneiders. He moves to his left off the mound. Throw is in time for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over now. Brings up Ronnie Rowley, Pioneer center fielder. And he'll take a healthy hack at the first pitch he sees. Rowley, a dangerous hitter at the plate. Has a 1,300 OPS. Fouls the 0-1 off of his shoulder. Falls behind quickly 0-2. McKillop playing shallow right in the second base position. And Decker playing up the line. As the 0-2 is taken low for ball one. Still no hits in the game for either team. And Schneiders goes from the windup, kicks and deals, breaking ball, just misses the top of the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the 2-2 offering taken low and inside, so another batter who has fallen behind 0-2 to Schneiders and has worked a 3-ball count. Schneiders gets the pitch, goes from the windup to deal the payoff pitch. Just a bit high there for ball 4, so Rowley draws his second walk. So now it's Riggs Harper at the plate. Sophomore shortstop. Flew out his first time up. Now Schneiders from the stretch kicks and deals. High and outside, ball 1. He's got some speed to worry about on the base paths. Rowley, 18 of 21 on stolen bases this season. Stole third yesterday as well. 1-0 dealt high and outside. 2 balls, no strikes. And looks like there's going to be a quick meeting at the mound. Well, the first game of this doubleheader was really good. Back and forth all the way through. Nazarene jumped out to a 7-3 lead, and then from there it was back and forth. Went to 7-6, 9-6, 9-8, 11-8, 11-10 after, I believe it was 5 innings. Pioneers left first and second in the 7th, so it gave the Eagles a chance. Got a leadoff walk. Sack bunt moved Vasquez over to second, and then they intentionally walked Malzahn as Rowley's going to take off for second, and he'll get in easily as the throw skips in. But the Eagles were unable to capitalize on runners on first and second as Rio struck out, and then Smith grounded out to end it. The Pioneers with a runner on second. 2-1 count to Harper, and he'll take high for ball 3. Still just the 1 out in the inning. Schneider's danger of allowing his 5th walk, and he does. So that's 5 walks allowed now for Schneiders. As the Pioneers, with some traffic on the base path. Ronnie Rowley over at second, Riggs Harper on first, and really the 2 guys you wouldn't want on the base paths. got the most stolen bases together. Riley leads the team, and Harper right behind him with 11. 1 ball, no strike to Christian Ramos. Looking to break this tie in the top of the third as he'll foul the 1-0 off. Ramos been .284 this season. He's got 26 RBIs, and both runners are going to go. That ball blooped out into right. Rally, who's stealing third, is going to round the bag and get in to score easily. And on the first hit of the game, it's an RBI single for Christian Ramos. Now it'll be Coben Stockstills to pinch run for Ramos once again. So 1-0 Pioneers lead. Still runners on first and second. Still just the 1 out. First offering to Noah Castillo is in there for a strike. Castillo with 23 RBIs this season will line the 0-1 up the first baseline, but foul. No balls, 2 strikes. To the Pioneer cleanup hitter. Schneider's peeks over at second, deals home, but just off the corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Schneider's looks over at second. Both runners going to go again, but that one fouled. It's 1-2 once again, 1 out. Runners on first and second. Top of the third, 1-0 lead for the Pioneers. Schneider's sets, kicks, and deals. That ball popped out of play. So we'll do the 1-2 again. Schneider's nearing 60 pitches here in the third inning. As he'll look over at second, take a second look, deal home. That one chopped over to Vasquez at second, on to 2 for 1, over to first in time for the inning-ending double play. So the Eagles surrender a run, but get out of the jam on the twin killer. We'll go to the bottom of the third. Pioneers leading the Eagles 1-0. You're listening to Eagles Baseball on the Urban Edge Network. Bottom of the third now at Estes Field. 1-0 Pioneers leading the Eagles. Game 4 of the 4-game series. Eagles looking to get a split out of this one as Dawson Foster will lead things off. He'll take a swing at the first pitch he sees. And tipped it into the glove of Ramos. Snowballs and a strike. Graber back out on the mound for his third inning of work will deal another strike as Foster takes another hack. As Foster quickly behind. The ball is 2 strikes. 0-2 again, tipped into the glove of Ramos. So Foster set down on 3 pitches, and that is the second strikeout now for Preston Graber on the mound. So the lineup flips over for the Eagles. Jordan Vasquez stepping in for the second time. He'll take on the outside corner for strike 1. Vasquez this season with 8 homers and 18 RBIs, batting .273. So he'll take outside for ball 1. Central Methodist still looking for their first hit. As Vasquez takes again, this time for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Graber sets, kicks, deals the 1-2, and a breaking ball just misses. Ramos thought he had strike 3. Was about to throw down to third. It was a nasty pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the Eagle leadoff hitter. And the 2-2 cut on and missed for strike 3. So it's 3 in a row now for Graber on the mound. Looking to put the Eagles away quietly here in the bottom half of the third inning as Gavin Whitehurst will step in for the second time. Graber sets on the right side of the rubber, kicks, deals for a strike. Whitehurst this season, 3 homers, 26 RBIs, a .373 batting average, though. Takes inside for strike 2. He's got a .945 OPS, .445 on base percentage. 0-2, half swing. Did he go? First base umpire says nope. He is all good, so 1-2 and the inning continues. Graber gets a pitch he likes. Deals the 1-2 outside. Couldn't get Whitehurst to chase, but a good waste pitch there. So count evens up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Graber deals. That ball chopped over to Martinez at second. And an easy out there. And an easy 1-2-3 inning once again for the Pioneers. Top of the 4th we go. Still 1-0 Pioneers. It'll be Owens, Martinez, and Morales, the do-up for the Pioneers. You're listening to Eagle Baseball on the Urban Edge Network. Top of the fourth now at Estes Field here in Fayette, Missouri. MidAmerica Nazarene leading the Central Methodist Eagles 1-0. As Chase Schneider's back out for his fourth inning of work, deals ball a little high, a little outside to Caden Owens. The Pioneer first baseman, he'll chop one up the first base line. The foul. 1-1 strike. Owens been .294 this season, takes low for ball 2. Very patient hitter. He's got 22 walks this season. With a .406 on base percentage. And he'll take low as 2-1 skips in the dirt. 3 balls and a strike. Again, heavy shift for the Eagles. As the 3-2 is 3-1 is in there for strike 2. Playing the pull shift on Owens and a big swing and a miss for strike 3. Owens swung at ball 4. And Schneider has his first strikeout on the mound. So now it'll be Ryan Martinez. Grounded out to short his first time up. And he'll pop the first pitch he sees up and out of play on the first base side. No balls in a strike. Martinez, .355 average on the year. And breaking ball catches the zone for strike 2. So Schneider's, again, ahead on a hitter, 0-2. See if Martinez fell behind 0-2 last time, worked the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Not this time, though. He'll be caught looking at a pitch on the outside corner. Quickly 2 away now for the Pioneers in the top of the fourth. So Carter Manning steps in. Take a little high for ball 1. And he'll tap the 0-1 a little bit off the mound, and Schneider is going to fire one out of the reach of Decker's hand. And into second safely goes Manning. So he keeps the inning alive on the throwing error from Schneider's. So runner on second, 2 away. Brings up Chris Lugo. Schneider's peeks over at Manning on second. Breaking ball doesn't catch the top of the zone. 1 ball, no strikes. Looks like some action in the Central Methodist bullpen. As the 1-0 gets away from Foster, but quickly comes back to him off of the backstop, and that actually holds Manning at second. Didn't get quite a good jump on it. 2 balls, no strikes. So Lugo, batting .167 this season. Takes low and outside. 3-0. Schneider sets. Takes a peek at second. Kicks and deals on the corner for strike one. Three one now. From Schneider's cut on and miss for strike two. So 3-2, two away. Runner on second, and that one skips in the dirt. So the sixth walk now that Schneider's has allowed. Brings up Garrett Lester. Came to the plate last inning, grounded out to Schneider's. But he'll deal a strike. So it's Manning off a second, Lugo off a first. Two away here in the top of the fourth. Pioneers lead the Eagles 1-0. Schneider's fires in strike two. Put away the first two batters on strikes. And the next two got on base. Trying to get out of the jam here. The 0-2 offering from Schneider's is popped. Out of play behind home plate. So we'll go again. Schneider is looking to get through 4 innings here. His pitch count continues to climb, getting near 80. The 0-2 offering once again taken just outside for ball one. Lester this season batting 185. He's got 16 walks and 11 strikeouts. The 1-2 is cut on and tipped into the glove of Foster for strike three. So Schneider strikes out the side, not in order, leaves the pair stranded on the base paths. 1-0 your score. We go to the bottom of the fourth. You're listening to Eagles Baseball on the Urban Edge Network. Bottom of the fourth now at Estes Field. 1-0. MidAmerica Nazarene leading Central Methodist. Ryan Malzahn will lead things off for the Eagles. Was hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. He'll take low and outside for ball one from Preston Graber, who's back out for his fourth inning of work. And Malzahn will take outside once again. 2 balls, no strikes. To the Eagle 3-hole. Malzahn this season with 13 homers and 41 RBIs. Went deep yesterday, nearly had a grand slam as well, as he'll foul the 2-0 back. 2 balls and a strike. Came into today batting .396. It's the 2-1, catches the outside corner for strike 2. Two balls and 2 strikes, nobody out. And Malzahn will stay alive. Graber sets, kicks, and deals the 2-2. That one chopped up the middle. Harper charges in on it, and in time for the first out. So that brings up Dario Rios. He walked his first time up. Eagles still looking for that first hit. Graber sets, kicks, and deals on the outside corner. 4 strike 1. It's been really attacking these Eagle hitters on the outside part of the plate. A lot of righty on righty matchups. The 1 in there for strike 2. Front door slider. Froze Rios there. And the 0-2 is cut on and missed. And what a catch there from Ramos. Rios, I think, was just swinging to try and get to first, but Ramos kept that one in the glove. Rios down on 3 pitches. 2-way now here on the bottom of the 4th. Jack Pruitt, the Eagle DH in this one, steps in for his second at-bat. Takes for strike 1. The 0-1 skips in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. One to Pruitt is grounded softly over to Owens, ranging to his right at first. He'll toss over to Graber, and he'll step on first in time for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Eagles once again. Top of the 5th, we go in a pitcher's duel. 1-0, still the score. You're listening to Eagles Baseball on the Urban Edge Network. One nothing the score as we head to the top of the 5th. Here at Estes Field, Central Methodist taking on MidAmerica Nazarene. And Chase Schneider's back out for his 5th inning of work. Ranging to his right there was Ryan Malzahn as the first pitch was fouled deep into the left field corner. Strike 1. And then the 0-1 again, driven deep into left. That one's going to go off of the wall, and Rowley pulls into second with a leadoff double. So his hot hitting continues. He picks up his 7th double on the season. So it brings up Riggs Harper. He's 0 for 1 in this one with a fly out and a walk. Corners are in as he shows bunt, and Raleigh taking off for third. He'll get in safely with steal number 19. So 1 ball, no strikes to Harper. Looking to double that lead as the 1-0 is in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. 2-0, cut on and missed for strike 1. Now the 2-1 from Schneider's taken low and inside. 3 balls and a strike. Nobody out. And the 3-1 is taken low. Make it 7 walks now allowed by Schneider's. Excuse me, 6 walk. So now it'll be Christian Ramos standing in. 1 for 1 with a walk and a single. He's got runners on the corner. Still nobody out in the bottom of the 4th. And he shows bunt and gets hit square in the back. So that'll load the bases. And Coben Stockstill will head on over to first to pinch run once again. So a lot of speed on the base paths for the Pioneers, and stepping in is their cleanup hitter, Noah Castillo. DH has 2 homers this season, but 23 RBIs as he takes low and outside for ball 1. Dangerous part of the lineup coming up. They've got Castillo, Owens, and Martinez all due up still with nobody out in the inning. And the 1-0 is popped into shallow right. Ranging back is going to be Landon McKillop. He'll make the catch and make a turning throw falling to his back all the way to home just to save the run. Didn't look like Raleigh was going to take off for the plate there. The smart heads-up play there from McKillop. Brings up the tall lefty, Caden Owens. We'll take on the outside corner for strike 1. One away. Here in the top of the 5th. 1-0 lead for the Pioneers, and they've got bases juiced. And that one is driven deep into left. And that one is going to clear the fence. It's a grand slam for Caden Owens. And the Pioneers have opened this one up taps the helmets of all four teammates standing over at the plate. It's a 5-0 lead. And that's probably going to do it for Chase Schneiders, as there's a new pitcher coming to the mound. So we'll head to a break, but a 5-0 lead after the towering shot from Caden Owens. Top of the fifth to continue when we return. You're listening to Eagles Baseball on the Urban Edge Network. Top of the fifth to continue now at Estes Field. New pitcher on the mound is going to be Vince Ray, the senior out of Kansas City, Missouri. He comes in relief for Chase Schneiders. Deals a strike to Ryan Martinez. And the 0-1 goes high and tight. Martinez out of the way in time. One on the inside corner for strike two. And the 1-2 cut on and missed for strike three. So quick first out for Ray on the mound. So the final line for Schneiders, he goes 4 1/3, strikes out 3, allows 3 hits, walks 7, and allows 5 earned in his time on the mound. Ray deals low and outside to Carter Manning. Steps in for the third time. Manning has popped out and then reached on an error, so he's 0 for 2 in this one. 1-0 is dealt low for ball 2. So Manning ahead quickly. Ray sets at the hip, kicks and deals. That one fouled off of Manning. 2 balls and a strike. So 5-0 after the grand slam from Caden Owens here in the top of the fifth. 2-1 count, 2 away, and that one is skied into shallow left. Coming in on it is Malzahn. He'll make the grab. So the Eagles get out of the fifth, but Caden Owens opens this game wide open with a towering grand slam. It's 5-0 as we head to the bottom of the fifth. You're listening to Eagles Baseball on the Urban Edge Network. Bottom of the fifth now at Estes Field. 6, 7, and 8 due up for the Eagles. And leading things off is J.J. Yoakum. Up for the second time. Take outside for ball one. On the first offering from Preston Graber. He's back out for his fifth inning of work. He's got a bigger lead than the last time he was out, as he'll deal outside for ball two. Two balls, no strikes to Yoakum. He's batting .276 this season. He'll take on the inside corner for strike one. Two balls and a strike. Graber kicks and deals for strike two. Graber sets, kicks and deals the 2-2, and ooh, Yoakum wanted that one, but didn't chase at it, so 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the payoff pitch is taken outside for ball 4. So that ends a streak of 10 straight batters that had been retired by Graber on the mound. We'll have a runner on first with nobody out for the first time today. Wilson Decker steps in for the second time. He'll tap the first pitch he sees foul for strike one. Graber deals the 0-1, low and outside. Couldn't get the chase from Decker, and it's a ball and 1 strike. Yoakum gets his lead off of first. And the 1-1 in there for strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Yoakum dives back into first on the pickoff attempt from Graber, and he's back in easily. It's not typically one to run. He's got 3 stolen bases, though, this season. He's been caught stealing once. 1-2. Just misses the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Graber gets the call. Yoakum leads off of first. The 2-2 offering is lined up the middle, and that one's going to drop for a base hit. And the first hit of the game for the Eagles belongs to Wilson Decker. So now it's Landon McKillop, the lefty, standing in. He's got a couple of runners on. Still nobody out this inning. Going to bring home the first run for the Eagles. He'll drop a bunt. Nearly perfect, but rolls foul. Count is 0-1. Killed this season batting .262. He's got 9 RBIs. He'll drop another bunt. And again, that one goes foul. Snowballs, 2 strikes. Killip probably won't be bunting. So the defense shifts back a little more normally. As still in is going to be Chris Lugo over at third. The 0-2 tapped foul behind home plate. McKillop stays alive. Still nothing on the board for the Eagles. They trail 5-0. But threatening here with a couple of runners on. Still nobody out. And the 0-2 line down the left field line, but foul. As the Eagles' second baseman continues to fight here. We're going to keep that order moving. The 0-2 taken low and outside for ball 1. So after being put away on 3 pitches last time, McKillop proven to be a tough out this time around. He takes low and inside. Evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yoakum leads off a second. Decker off a first. 2-2 count here for McKillop. Graber kicks and deals inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. McKillop working a really good at-bat here. This is one of those at-bats that usually pretty happy with no matter the outcome. Saw a lot of pitches in this one. And before the payoff pitch, Graber gonna throw on over to second. But Yoakum in easily. So Graber gets the call he likes. Sets. Kicks and deals the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. And McKillop set down on strikes once again. So 1 away now for Dawson Foster. He was put down on 3 pitches last time. Take outside here for ball 1. Yoakum off a second. Decker off a first. Graber deals home, and Foster tips that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here in the bottom of the 5th, Eagles trailing 5-0. Trying Trying to work a split in this 4-game set. Lost 2 of the first 3. And a late swing there from Foster. He falls behind 1 and 2. So the 1-2 tapped up the third base line, but foul. So Foster stays alive. He's been .339 this season. .379 on base percentage. He's got 10 RBIs. 5 extra base hits. He'll take high. His count evens at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two hash swing. Home plate ump says he went around. And that's a drop third strike, but with the runner on first, Foster can't get to first. Both runners do move up, though, so second and third. 2 away now as Graber picks up his 6th strikeout on the mound. So the lineup will flip over. That brings up the junior shortstop, Jordan Vasquez. He's got 2 runners in scoring position. Trying to provide a big hit here for the Eagles. Pull them a little bit closer in this one. He takes inside for ball 1. Yoakum trying to be as much of a distraction at third as he can. Graber deals in the dirt for ball 2. Deals home, and that ball lined into right. That one gets down for a base hit. Rounding third is Decker. He'll come in to score standing, and it's a 2 RBI single for Jordan Vasquez. The Eagles, now trailing 3, are on the board. So it's 5-2 now as Gavin Whitehurst stands in, and he flings his bat over the dugout. The away team so it'll be no balls and a strike to Whitehurst. Senior this season, batting .373. He's got 26 RBIs. Vasquez leading off of first. And Whitehurst takes for ball 1. Count is even at a ball and a strike. And the 1-1 is grounded over to Harper Riggs at short. He'll throw on to second for the easy out. So 2 runs come in to score on the Vasquez RBI single. It's a 5-2 ball game as we head to the later innings. Top of the 6th coming your way. You're listening to Eagles Baseball on the Urban Edge Network. Top of the sixth now at Estes Field. 5-2 Pioneers leading the Eagles. It's Vince Ray back out on the mound for what'll be his second inning work. He deals low and outside for ball one to Chris Lugo, the Pioneer third baseman. The 1-0 taken on the bottom part of the zone for strike one. 1-1 now to Lugo. Is cut on and missed. Went fishing at the slider in the other batter's box. One, two. Is cut on and missed. Dropped third. Foster fires on to first. And a quick first out for the Pioneers. So now it's the right fielder, Garrett Lester. He steps in for the third time. He's 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout. Takes a big swing at the first pitch he sees. But comes up empty. No balls and a strike. And the 0-1 from Ray goes a little bit outside. So 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 away, nobody on. Here in the top of the sixth. And the 1-1 is on the inside corner. Lester did not like that call. He falls behind. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 from Ray is fouled over the Pioneer dugout. Now to play. So we'll do it again. Ray gets the call. And the 1-2 is popped out of play over the visiting dugout once again. This count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 is grounded up the middle through the infield and into center for a 1-out knock. So now the lineup flips over for the ever-dangerous Ronnie Rowley. Still looking for that 10th homer this season. And a quick pickoff attempt from Ray. Lester back in safely. Gets his lead. And Ray gets the call he wants. He'll deal home this time. A little bit high, a little bit tight for ball 1. And another pickoff attempt, but Lester was on the bag, so back in safely. And another pickoff attempt, but Lester back in safely. Ray gets the call, sets at the belt, kicks and deals home, and Rowley taking all the way, takes for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to the Pioneer leadoff hitter. And the 2-0 is tapped up the first base line, but foul. out in front of the Eagle dugout. 2 balls and a strike. And the junior takes outside. Count works to 3 balls and 1 strike. Pioneers have Riggs Harper on deck. And the 3-1 goes way inside, and Raleigh had to move out of that one. He takes for ball 4 for the 3rd time today. Draws his 20th walk this season. That brings up Riggs Harper. He's got 2 runners on, 1 away. Double play is available here for the Eagles. Corners are in, playing the bunt defense. And the first pitch is grounded through the glove of McKillop. Rounding third and heading home is going to be Lester, and he is in safely. Now the throw goes to second, and the throw home as Raleigh took off for the plate when he saw that Harper got caught in a pickle. Took off for home, and the throw into home goes way high. So everybody's safe. 2 runs come in to score. The Pioneers are left with a runner on second after that. And that looks like it'll be the end of Vince Ray's evening. Top of the 6th will continue. 7-2. Pioneers leading now. You're listening to Eagles Baseball on the Urban Edge Network. Top of the 6th here at Estes Field. 7-2 Pioneers lead now after the wild play that took Vince Ray out of the game. So now on the mound it is Riley Schneiders. Yes, the brother of Chase Schneiders, who started this game for the Eagles. Schneiders, a freshman from Jefferson City, Missouri, making his 10th appearance this season. He's got 6 strikeouts, has allowed 5 walks, has allowed 12 earned, and the 0-1 is lined down the right field line by Ramos, and he'll get into second with a stand-up double. The Pioneers add to their lead. It is 8-2 now. And again, Coben Stockstill will head out to second. To pinch run for Ramos. And standing in is Noah Castillo. Schneiders deals home, breaking ball in there for a strike. Take a long look at second, deal home, low and outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Schneiders with a 9.0 ERA through 12 innings pitched. One, cut on and missed for strike 2. Schneider sets. Takes a long look at second, deals home, and another swing and a miss by Castillo. He goes down swinging. Schneider's fooled him on the slider in the other batter's box. And that'll bring up the big man, Caden Owens. Opened this game wide. Last inning, we went deep over the left field wall for a grand slam. Made it 5-0 at the time. And he'll line one into right. That gets into the alley. He'll turn first, head to second. Stockstill in home easily, and it's a 9-2 ball game. On the RBI double from Caden Owens, he picks up his 5th RBI of the game. The Pioneers really starting to pull away now. So Owens leads off a second. Ryan Martinez steps in now. Takes for strike 1. Martinez 0 for 3 today. Grounded out to short in his first at-bat. Struck out looking on 3 pitches second time, and then struck out swinging his last time up, and now quickly behind 0-2. And the 0-2 from Schneiders is chopped back to the mound. Not a lot of time. He fires on to first. Wide. Martinez was in safely either way. And the high tapper there. Good work from Decker there just to keep that ball from going out of play. It's runners on the corners. 2 away here in the top of the 6th. Martinez with some speed over at first. He's 6 for 7 on stolen bases this season. Not be surprised to see him take off in this situation. He's got a close lead at first, though, and he's not going to go. The first offering to Carter Manning is fouled out of play over the Pioneer dugout. Popped out to the left last inning to end the 5th. Takes low for ball 1. So all 9 batters have come to the plate this inning for the Pioneers. They're still looking to deal some more damage. The 1-1 foul down the left field line, but way out of play. Owen stands on third. Martinez stands on first. 2 away, 9-2. 4 have come in the inning. Schneider's looking to get the Eagles out of the inning. And the 1-2 skips in the dirt. And Martinez races over to second. Gets in standing. 2 balls, 2 strikes. To the Pioneer left fielder. He's got 2 runners in scoring position now. Schneider's looking to put him away, though, and end this inning. That ball flown out to deep left, but getting under it is Ryan Malzahn, and he'll make the grab for the third and final out. But 4 runs come to cross as the Pioneers extend their lead to 9-2. Bottom of the 6th coming your way. You're listening to Eagle Baseball on the Urban Edge Network. Bottom of the 6th now here at Estes Field. 9-2. MidAmerica Nazarene leading Central Methodist. Ryan Malzahn stepping up for the 3rd time in this one. So for 1, he's been hit by a pitch and grounded out. He takes for ball 1. Preston Graber out for his 6th inning of work. He's been dominant in this one. 1-0. Hit the knob of the bat. So count should be 1 ball and 1 strike. If it didn't hit him and he didn't go, if it hit off the bat and he didn't. Two balls, no strikes it is. Two-0 is tapped up the third base line, but foul. Malzahn this season, 13 homers, 41 RBIs. Went deep yesterday for that 13th homer. He's got an .885 slug this season. He takes outside for ball 3. Malzahn trying to provide a little bit of life, get on base. He'll take outside for ball 4. So Malzahn aboard for the 2nd time. So Dario Rios steps in. He's got Malzahn on first as he takes outside for ball 1. The 1-0 now is going to miss a little bit inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Graber fields the tapper back up to the mound and throws it into center. Was going to try for the double play, but misses his target, and he was frustrated with that one. First and third, nobody out. Eagles looking for a big inning here. Get back into this one. And Pruitt going to swing at the first pitch he sees. And it's a tapper that goes foul. For strike 1. You go 1 from Graber on the outside corner for strike 2. Runners on first and third, nobody out. And Pruitt takes for ball 1. Count as a ball and 2 strikes. Still nobody out in the inning. And the 1-2 backdoor breaking ball catches Pruitt looking. Now 7 strikeouts on the mound for Graber. That brings up the man who started it last inning, J.J. Yoakum. Looking to provide another big at-bat here for the Eagles as he'll take on the inside corner for strike 1. Malzahn leads off of first. Rios off of first, making a little noise over there as Yoakum takes low for ball 1. One from Graber is lined back to Martinez at second, and a throw off his back foot to Owens at first, and Rios is doubled off. Thought that ball was going into right. Instead, it's going to end the inning. Top of the 7th we go. 9-2 still the score. You're listening to Eagles Baseball on the Urban Edge Network. Top of the 7th now. 9-2. MidAmerica Nazarene leading things over Central Methodist. Stepping in is Chris Lugo. Started off the 6th with a strikeout. Took for strike 1 there. The 0-1 gonna miss. This count evens up at a ball and a strike. Riley Schneider's back out for his second inning of work. And he goes way wide as that one gets away from him. 2 balls and a strike now to Lugo. Two one from Schneiders. Misses low. 3 balls and a strike. And the 3-1 going to miss for ball 4, so Lugo starts the inning off with a walk. So that brings up Garrett Lester. Shows bunt, but pulls back, called a strike anyway. The 0-1 from Schneider skips in the dirt. 1 ball and a strike. And Schneider's going to check on Lugo over at first. He's back in pretty easily. 1-1 again from Schneider's. Misses high. 2 balls and a strike. Two one from Schneider's. Misses outside. 3 balls and a strike. Three one is tapped over to McKillop at second. On to Vasquez for 1, and that's all they'll get as Lester was racing down the line there. So that brings up Ronnie Rowley. He is 1 for 1 in this one with 3 walks and a double. He'll take the backdoor breaking ball in the outside corner for strike 1. And taking off for second is going to be Lester, and he's in safely. So 1 ball and 1 strike to Rowley. So he's got a runner in scoring position now. And the 1-1 is taken at the bottom of the zone. Strike 2. Schneider's gets the call, sets. So we'll look over at second. Deals home, low and outside. 2-2. The count to Rowley. Again, Schneider sets. Kick, steals home. 2-2 misses low and inside. So Riley works the count full. Harper stands on deck. He's gotten on base 3 times today. And the 3-2 grounded over to McKillop on the right side. Makes the throw in time for the second out. Lester gets up to third. Now standing in is Riggs Harper. Schneider's trying to hold that runner at third. Keep this as close of a ball game as he can. Give the Eagles any shot to come back. It's the first offering to Harper. Skips in the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes. And the 1-0 goes way inside, and Harper's got to get out of the way of that one. 2 balls, no strikes. Lester leads off a third. 2-0 is popped into shallow right. Coming in on it is Whitehurst. He'll make the catch. 9-2 still the score as we head to the bottom of the 7th. Eagles need 7 to tie. We've got 6, 7, and 8. 7, 8, and 9 due up. You're listening to Eagles Baseball on the Urban Edge Network. Bottom of the 7th now here at Estes Field. Wilson Decker standing in for the Eagles. 1 for 2 in this one. Falls behind 0-1. And then takes in the dirt for ball 1. One. Tapped over to Owens at first, and he'll trot onto the bag for the first out. So now standing in will be number 34, Carlo Aguirre. Carlo Aguirre. Comes from Miami, Florida. He's pinch hitting here for Landon McKillop. And he'll take on the inside corner for ball one. Preston Graber looking for the complete game here as he gets Aguirre fishing in the dirt. 1-1, skips in the dirt this time. And taking low for ball two. Two one in there for strike two. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bottom of the 7th. Nobody on for Aguirre, and he'll take low and outside. His account works full. Standing on deck for the Eagles is Dawson Kellgren. And the 3-2 goes way inside. And Aguirre draws the walk. So now pinch hitting for the Eagles is Dawson Kellgren, the junior from Kansas City, Missouri. He'll have Aguirre on first, 1 away. And he'll swing at the first offering he sees and will come up empty. He falls behind 0-1. The 0-1 in there for strike two. It's now behind no balls, 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 from Graber is cut on and missed for strike 3. Breaking ball. A lot of movement there. So 2 away now as Graber picks up strikeout number 8, and the lineup flips over for Jordan Vasquez. Graber sets, kicks and deals for strike 1. Aguirre leads off of first. 2 away here in the bottom of the 7th. Eagles trailing 9-2. And the 0-1 in there for strike 2. Graber sets, kicks and deals the payoff pitch just outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Vasquez as the Eagles are down to their final strike. Aguirre leads off of first. Graber sets, kicks and deals from the right side of the rubber. The 1-2 just misses off the plate. As Vasquez was able to hold off. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Swing and a miss. Preston Graber gets the complete game. And the Pioneers come in and steal 3 games from the home Eagles. Take game 1, 7-6. Game 2, 6-3. Game 3 today, 11-10. And this one in dominating fashion, 9-2. Off of some excellent hitting from Caden Owens and some phenomenal pitching on the mound by Preston Graber, who picks up the complete game with 9 strikeouts. Well, thank you for tuning in. I've been Ryan Shapiro. You have been listening to Eagles Baseball on Urban Edge Network. Have a good rest of your Tuesday evening.